All right, what's up, you guys? It's your boy Josh. I wanted to go ahead and make this video to show you guys how to actually get SwayCharts on your iOS device in the app version. So what you want to do is you want to first create your SwayMarkets account if you don't have it already created. In the description box below, I do have a YouTube video and the link that you need to actually enroll and sign up for SwayMarkets. And then once you have that done, come back to this video. But within this video, I'm going to show you guys how to go ahead and get the app version. So on the SwayMarkets site, don't log in, don't go to sign up, just on the bare site, you guys. You want to go ahead and continue to scroll all the way down until you actually see the SwayCharts Pro version. Okay, so you have SwayCharts platform. As you can see, for iOS, it doesn't say available yet, but for Android users, you can go ahead and start there. To get it on your Mac, you can start there. Web Trader is all available there. For the Pro platform version, you can now use iOS. So you want to go ahead and click right there. And then this is going to actually just walk you through the steps. But I'm going to also walk you through the steps. So right here where it says open Safari and click here, all you just need to do is click here, the one that's highlighted. And from there, once you've signed up for SwayMarkets, you have your account, you created your live account, your demo account, whatever, they're going to email you a login. The login is going to be your email, and it's also going to give you a generated password. You could then change that password within your account if you want to, but that's what you're going to need to actually log in. But before we log in, you want to click the share button at the bottom, and then you want to scroll all the way down until you see add to home screen. You want to click add to home screen. You could change the name, but it's pretty much SwayCharts Pro. Once you do that, you go ahead and click add. After you click add, you will have the app on your home screen. So now I want to go ahead and give you guys a quick overview into how to actually use the app. So starting at the top left-hand corner, you have a menu button right there. We're going to go into that in a second. You have your profit and loss. If you click there, it's going to show you your overall account situation, your equity, your balance, your open profit, margin, all of that good stuff. And on the right-hand side, it's going to show your balance. Then on the next bar, we have right here, which is our ability to change the chart and choose the market and currency that we want to trade. So right now we're looking at a Bitcoin chart. As you can see in the middle of the chart, it says BTC USD, and up here it says BTC USD. You could simply type in any currency pair that you actually want to trade. Let's say we're looking for USD JPY, and it's going to pop up. What I personally recommend is focus on the markets that you like to trade. So if you focus on trading Forex pairs, go to the Forex majors, and then you want to click on the star to actually favorite those specific currency pairs. You can also go to minor, and you want to go ahead and click on the star until it highlights, and these are going to add all of the pairs that you like to trade. Even if you trade metals, you can add gold on here, you can add silver, and what that's going to do is it's going to give you the ability to go to your favorites tab, and the pairs that you like to focus on will already be here and available. But it is the weekend, so we're going to stick on Bitcoin because the crypto markets are open 24/7. Next, right here, you guys have the ability to choose the time frame. You have minutes, 1 minute all the way to 30 minutes within different increments. You have the 1 hour time frames that are available, the days, and you have ticks. What I really love best about this is this is literally MetaTrader and TradingView put together. When it comes down to MetaTrader, it has certain features to actually take the trade and things of that nature, but TradingView had a lot of different features that you really didn't have available on MetaTrader, and we're going to talk about those. Some of that is the time frame, right? MetaTrader didn't really have the ability to go down to super duper small time frames or maybe even super duper large time frames. So that is actually available here to where you could go to the monthly, the weekly, the daily, even the 1 minute, and you don't need a TradingView subscription for it. But we're going to go ahead and focus on the 30-minute. Next, you have your settings button. Your settings button is going to allow you to do different options and changes. You could change the way that your chart is set up. You could look at line charts, hollow candles, bars, all of that different stuff. We're going to go ahead and click back. You have your cursor type to where you can actually change the way that you maneuver within the charts. Then you have your indicators. This is where you can add different indicators. Let's say you like to use the RSI. You could then add the RSI to your chart, and then you can move it up with the up and down arrow. You could expand it. You could, make it smaller, and then you also could delete it by clicking the X. Going back to the settings, we now have our drawing. This is where we have the ability to completely just draw, or we could add certain things on our chart when we're drawing. So let's just say you're looking for, just a freehand to where you can actually click on the chart and just draw whatever you're looking to draw. You can do that, right? And so from there, to go ahead and delete it, you just want to hold down and click on your drawing. and it's going to give you the ability to save the drawing or delete the drawing. But we're going to go ahead and do something to help us in the future of this video. I do a lot of Zoom calls. And we're going to go to start drawing, and we're going to look for a horizontal line. We're going to do 2 horizontal lines. I'm going to put one down here, and then I'm going to get another horizontal line, click on the settings, go back to drawing, start drawing. I'm going to look up another horizontal line, and we're going to put that line up here because I'm going to walk you guys through taking a trade. So this down here, let's click on it and change it to red. This is going to be considered as our stop loss because I'm going to show you guys how to take a trade. I was supposed to save it. So once you change the colors and things like that, you got to actually click the save button at the bottom. And then we'll leave that at blue. That's going to be our take profit in the future. Okay. Then going back to the settings, another thing that I want to show you guys is visual options. You have the ability to also save, take pictures, get screenshots of your chart. You could do screenshot. You could get a link. You could tweet it. You could copy it to your clipboard. You could download the picture, all of those things to share your pictures and your markups with anyone you choose to do so with. Then last but not least, this is really the next thing that I mentioned when I wanted to tell you, well, when I told you guys that this is literally MetaTrader and TradingView put together, and it makes trading even easier and better because you also have the ability to do price alerts. So let's just say, for example, I'm looking for this market to drop down a little bit. Let me just move this so I could look. Let's say I'm looking for the market to come down to this area so that I could be notified before I take my buy, right? Yeah, you could set a sell limit to where it pulls back, enters you, or you could just get the alert so that you could, look at it and make sure that you truly want to enter. So that number is 68434. We're going to move this back down here, and we're going to click on our settings, and we're going to do price alerts. Then up here, 68434, you now have typed that in. You have the ability to do it based off of direction, up or down, or you could do both. And so we're just going to leave that at both. And then you also could change the color of your alert. Let's just do a light blue. You could set an expiry time. You could do multiple repeats, single repeats, whatever. Once you got your alert set in, you want to go ahead and click save. And as we can see on our chart now is our alert. So if Bitcoin goes ahead and drops below, then it's going to activate our alert, and you also can move your alert as well and update it, save it to make the changes, or you could leave it where it was. I'm not trying to move that. I'm actually trying to move the red line, but the red line doesn't want to move. So let's move this first, and then we'll move that back up there. Okay, save. So now that is exactly how you do all of the little chart features that it offers. Now I want to go ahead and quickly walk you guys through actually taking a trade. So there's a couple of different places you could go to take this trade. You could click the trade button at the bottom left, and that'll give you the ability to see it in a full screen version, or you could click trade at the top right so that you could still see the chart if you have markups of your entries and exits on your chart. So like I said, this is beneficial for me to be able to still look at the numbers that are on my chart. And so I'm just going to go ahead and take this for a buy. Just as an example for you guys, again, the red line is going to be our stop loss. The blue line up top is going to be our take profit. So you have the ability to choose sell or buy. We're going to click buy. The next thing I also recommend is clicking the settings button right here on the right hand side and changing it from simple, because that's where it's typically at. This is only where you have the ability to do pips for your stop loss and take profit. I'm a price type of person, so I do the full version. And when it comes down to your stop loss, you then click there. All right, and then you type price, and now you could go ahead and type in the price of your stop loss. So that's 68,363. And then for our TP, we're also going to do price. It's beneficial because they got cash risk, bar low, bar high, risk to reward ratio, pips. You could do a lot of different features, but I'm a price type of person again. So we're going to go ahead and click on price, and we're now going to go ahead and adjust this. So our TP was 68617, and as you guys can see at the bottom of your screen, it's going to let you know your projected risk for your stop loss and your projected reward for your take profit. And you also have this right here to adjust your lot sizes. And also I want to show you guys how you could also take pending orders. So if you're taking sell limits or buy limits, you simply just change it from market to limit, and you choose the sell or buy at the top. If you're doing buy stops or sell stops, you simply change it from market to stop and you do the sell or the buy. And then it's going to give you a price option, and that's where you would type in your entry. But we're just going to go ahead and take this right here. This is a terrible risk to reward, but just for, training purposes, we're going to go ahead and buy now, right? So as we could see, we now have a green TP over that blue line or beneath the blue line, and we also have a red stop loss line. Another amazing feature that I love about this is that you also can drag and change and adjust your stop loss and take profit levels based off of just grabbing it on the chart. So let's say we want to adjust our stop loss here. It's going to show us our new risk amount too, and the new amount of points that we're actually going to be risking within this trade. So it's $5.11. Down here is $10. Up there is $3, and we're just going to move that just for example. You want to make sure that you click change for it to update, and now our stop loss has also been moved. So next, let's talk about the features at the bottom of the screen. You have your positions. This now shows you the trades that you're actually actively in. You could immediately close the trade by simply clicking close, or if you want to adjust it, close partial, whatever, you click the settings button at the top right, and you could partially close this trade in risk or in profit based off of percentages or lots, okay? And then you also have the ability to adjust your stop loss based off of pips. You have the ability to adjust your take profit based off of pips or price. You also have the ability to do a break even exit if you're already in profit. But another easy way to do all of this is clicking view and edit, and now you simply just click edit, and you could adjust your stop loss and your take profit and just simply click change. And you also could adjust your lots. If you adjust your lots and you're in negative or in profit, whatever lot size you bring it down to, whatever the difference is, it's gonna pull it from the trade, and the trade is gonna go down. So I think we had a 0.07 at first. Now it's down to a 0.05, and our loss is a little bit less. And now we also it took money out of our account as well. Okay, then you now have this tool feature to where you actually could take advantages of different, tools and things like that. Fibonacci calculators, all of these advanced things, market scanners, account features, charting features, market data features, news updates, times, trading session maps, different trading options and calculators, all of that good stuff, you guys. Very, very valuable for the more advanced people. But the next thing I want to talk about is on the top left hand side of the screen, we have this menu option. You have charts, you have quotes, you have trades, you have account history, you have currency strength, where you can actually see the different currency strengths. And then you also have the ability to switch your different accounts by clicking this account button right here. Okay, let's actually just go to one of my live accounts. As you guys can see right here, it's going to load. It's going to open up, and it's going to take you to the same screen that you were on. So to get back to the chart, you just click on chart, and now you're in your different account, and your markup still is also there as well. But let's go ahead and go back to that demo. We're going to go ahead and go back there. Now we're back in this account. Trade still there and running. It doesn't affect the trade at all. But the last and final thing that I want to show you guys, actually, let me show you this real quick. So to look at your previous trades, you have this option right here. The default option is analyst, I believe. And so when you're looking at your account history, it'll show you all of this, chart information. Me, I'm a simple guy, so I like to go to my statements. And from the statements, you could get all of the details of your lot size, your entry, your exit, and your risk. So right here with that 0.02 that we closed out of that Bitcoin trade, it took 71 cents out of our account because we took a partial loss. And you also could adjust the dates based off of, if you just want to look for today, for the week, for the month, you also have the ability to do that. Last but not least, I want to talk about how to actually adjust your charts, because I'm a type of person to where, I like changing things up. I like different features. Okay, so they have a blue chart feature, a dark mode, and they have light mode. So let's just go ahead and do dark mode. And then the typical default is the blue and orange candles. I really don't like that too much. I like having red for the red for the bearish or sell candles, and green for my bullish, candles that's showing that the market is moving up. So you can do that. Your long candle is now going to be green. Your short candle is now going to be red, and you just click save to lock in all of that. And then let's go ahead and click charts and go back to our charts. And now we have updated the color and the features of our charts, you guys. So this is a quick SwayCharts overview. If you guys have any questions, I am willing to make additional videos to help you guys with whatever you need. Just comment it down down below. And when I see frequent questions, then I'll make a new video and try to cover whatever may have been missed. And then also, if you're somebody who's new to trading, you're not a part of my community, and you're just watching this video looking for a brand new platform to trade on, and you're looking for people to actually learn and earn with you guys, we have a community where we work with people all around the world, helping them create multiple streams of income, whether it's within trading or even entrepreneurship avenues. So definitely take advantage of my contact details in the description box below if you're looking to learn how you can actually be mentored by me and be a part of a community of winning individuals. Other than that, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like the video, share the video with anyone you know who may be able to benefit or learn something from it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.